Now arriving from Washington on track 2, train number 39, the Crescent Nemesis.
Well, we're back again. The project is still in progress. This is just temporary testing of... Well, actually, it's for measurement purposes, but I decided why not put trains on it and run it. Just to see what it would be like to run it. A double track layout that is obviously too wide. I can lay between the curves, and I am 6 foot tall. And there's still plenty of room. These are 092 curves and 084 on the inner. Be quiet, Mr. Luggage Man. The rest of the track is over there. This is all that I've opened so far. That is just 096 curves, by the way. That one box, 32 of them. I have 40 feet in track. That's 20 feet over there, and I have 20 feet in the back over there's the buildings, as you can see, are up there for now because this is just not permanent right now, but I could make it, like, put the buildings in just for fun. But yeah, this is not the first time I've run this. Of course, I've run it off to fully test and make sure everything's gonna work on camera, but yeah, enough yapping. Let's do an intro now. What's up, guys? This is Trains and More Random Stuff, and we're back. Yes, I know. It's been a long time. I know I posted an update video on what the plans were, but the track came in. The piles and piles of track came in. This is only like a quarter of it. Not even a quarter, really. It's 12 pieces of 10-inch track all together on just this alone. In total, there's 48 10-inch pieces of track that are going to be on the new layout that will be at certain events that if you are in, let's see, I think Cersei, I'll have to look at the paper. I'll post something else about it. But there's going to be train show or a model train meetup. I'm going to be there with this layout. Hopefully, I am. With 20-foot long bridges. My eyeballs don't know where to look. But, yeah, you heard me right. I was at Newport Depot Days with a layout. It's hard to call it a layout, really. It's just track wood. It's still together, as you can see. But, yeah. New layout is coming soon. I have this set up so I know how wide I have to make the planks of wood and how long they have to be. And if you're wondering, where do the bridges come into this? There's going to be 2 planks of wood that hold the curves, and the bridges are going to connect them. I know it sounds kind of weird, but then you think about it. It's actually kind of cool. It's like 2 cities. I'm going to have like all one part of the buildings be on one side and the other part of the buildings be on the other. So like it's city, like you're going between cities or towns or whatever. I'll think of what it is later on. That's a problem for future me. But for now, we're running trains. So, let's go do the fun. Yay. After 4 minutes of me talking into a box. I have it set up for this one. Controls that one, because that one actually needs variable power. This one, this big transformer's on the smallest engine I have. Don't ask why. But, here we go.
Dispatcher here. Start her up. Stand by for track orders. Over. Yes, sir. Start up and stand by. Out. Dispatcher, my engine's ready. Can I pull? Over. Please stand by. Out. Dispatcher, trains buckle together.
Now departing for Atlanta and all points south on track 2, train number 39, the Crescent Limited. Aboard!
Okay, it didn't do the... You done? Yeah, there it goes. Well, I hope you enjoy this short, poorly made content, but it's content nonetheless. Y'all deserve something at least for the long break in between. So, I get this is not on a GoPro because I honestly didn't plan on filming today, but I just was like, hey, it's been a while since I filmed. So, yeah. I'm trying to get lighting good, but there's no really good lighting in here. But anyway, see you guys next time, whenever that is. And thank you for 200 subscribers. I will try and do something. I'm still waiting on the Kanawha to be fixed. Parts sadness intensifies. It's an MTH engine, an outdated MTH engine, a limited run MTH engine. Therefore, parts for it are very hard to find. But nonetheless, still waiting on them. Hopefully it gets fixed soon. Hopefully I get to run it on the new layout. It's primarily, it's kind of like this Crescent Limited. It's the same, almost same-ish green. But it's a 484, if I'm remembering correctly. Which, it's painted for passenger. The engine is. But I may pull freight cars. Like, a lot of freight cars. And as if on the floor here, I got a TIU, and the remote for it. Yeah, fun sounds. I can apparently change how the engine works. And while the engine did work, it sounded great. So, stay tuned. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!